All right, hey guys, Justin Brock here, the Medicare Guru. If you're watching me on YouTube or in the Facebook group at Medicare Gurus, that's great. If you're watching on one and not the other, please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you've subscribed to the YouTube channel, but you're not in the Medicare Gurus Facebook community, it's a really popping off group of a bunch of insurance nerds like me, teaching everyone else how to help more people and thus increase your residual income. All right, so first thing I'm going to talk about is this National General Aetna PPO major medical. It's a short-term major medical, or short-term medical, if you will, that is increasing its state availability for the new enhanced short-term medical options. So the reason I'm going over this, we primarily sell in Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, but in Mississippi, they just opened it up for the ability to purchase consecutive plans and the renewability options. Basically, these are in short called the 2 and 3 year options. But what it is you have a 12-month option that you can renew for up to 3 times or up to 2 times, but they can actually build in guaranteed insurability on the front end for these terms. So what I'm going to do now is take you over and run some of these quotes to show you how it works. All right. All right, so you come in here and let's just say we're running it. First of all, if you're running child only, you can select child only, but I'm just going to say I'm going to run it for myself right now. All right, say I want to start it October 1st. Now you can come in and you can choose renewable options or a 2 12-month terms. Anybody that sold it before would remember they had a 3x4 at one time before we were able to sell 12 months. And so you'd sell 4 3-month terms at a time. So you can do a 2 12-month term here, and you don't have to select a renewal option. And this is guaranteeing insurability and guaranteeing rate for a full 24 months based on 2 12-month terms. What this does is also resets the maximum amount of coverage for each 12-month term. So if it has $1 million maximum payout, then it's going to have $1 million maximum for the first 12 months, $1 million maximum for the second 12 months. Okay. Also, on this option, you get the full regular commission for a 12-month short-term medical for the full 24 months of the plan. Now, if I go over to the renewal of options here, you can do 2 renewals, 1 renewal, and you can do it on what they call a mystery premium or a fixed premium. Mystery premium is going to be cheaper on the front end, but it's going to give the company the option to raise the rate on the first renewal. Another thing they don't do is on these options, they do not reset the maximum amount of coverage. So if it's $1 million policy, it would be stretched out over 2 12-month periods under 1 renewal, or 3 12-month periods under 2 renewals. Now you can do a fixed premium option on here, but it's much higher, and you can get the full 3 years of guaranteed insurability here, but you're going to pay a much higher fee, and your $1 million is not resetting. Also, so we see, talking to National General, one distinct reason why you might write this, if you had a 62-year-old that wanted to make sure they had one plan all the way to 65, you might want to do the 12-month renewable with 2 renewals, so you have a full 3-year plan. Also, some people that just want to kick the can down the road might do it this way. On the compensation side, you're going to make your full commission your first 12 months, but the consecutive years are cut in half, so you get half commission on the renewable options. So it does make the 2 12-month terms more appealing. Now, when you come through here, if you haven't been all the way into the quote engine, I'm going to run through that really quick. It's going to recommend a package. They're going to call it the state-specific package, so it'll show up as the Mississippi package on here. Okay, so normally what we do is we click Customize, and they have a shopping cart-like function over here, so I can click remove all of these and add what I want to it. Okay, so if I add, let's say I wanted to do a $2,500 deductible PPO with an 80/20 co-insurance afterwards and a $5,000 maximum out of pocket after the deductible. So when I add that, and then I want to add some other type of products, let's just say we'll put ancillary cancer or remove dental. I personally don't write the National General Dental, I write Manhattan Life's Dental or another company, but you can update this. Okay, so then I'm going to add in the plan enhancer, accident medical expense 2,500 plus cancer, heart attack, and stroke. Okay, so this is a little $2,500 benefit with a $250 deductible would help cover my deductible. But my maximum out of pocket's higher, so maybe I go up to a $6,850 plan with it all. So let's see. Go down to plan enhancer, accident medical expense plus cancer, heart attack, and stroke, $6,850 benefit. Boom, you add that on. Okay. Cool thing that this does as well is whatever your commission rate is on your short-term medical, if you sell at least an $18 a month ancillary application, it will bump your short-term medical commission 2%. So you're getting a 2% increase on your commission on the short-term medical if you sell an ancillary policy through National General that's at least $18 a month. Okay? Now, what we often do with this plan is, and this all depends on budget and the person's situation, we often sell the Manhattan Life Affordable Choice Classic Plus with the plan. So I'll try to show you that really quick. I think recording is slowing down my computer right now. Okay. Actually, let me do this. If I can just go into my application here. You can use the Manhattan Life 2.0 to stack multiple products, but I'm just going to pull up this one the old school way with your enrollment links and quote the affordable choice. So let's say for the same person to pair with it. Okay, and let's say I just want to add the classic plan to it, $87.08 a month, or you depending on budget, maybe go up to the elite. So the reason we do this too is this gives some guaranteed permanent insurability until a Medicare eligibility. So if you're working with someone who's younger, and just in case they get cancer while their short-term medical's in and it expires, but if they have the Manhattan Life, they have some continuation of coverage past the point of the short-term medical expiring, which would help get them through to the next open enrollment period to look at an Affordable Care Act option that previously they probably wouldn't have paid for because of the cost, or maybe network limitations or limited availability in plans. But in the case of a cancer diagnosis and coming off of the short-term medical, it might become a good option. So that is kind of our spiel on there. If you do go into the Manhattan Life 2.0 app, you can stack these products right within one application. Let's see if it'll let me show you that really quick. So let's say we're doing 38801 and okay, so let's say we want to add that affordable choice classic plan. Okay, I've always had trouble selecting that date, so just pop it up here, scroll over, select the one. So, okay, so then I'm going to, that says it's in my cart, so I'm going to return to my product list. Say I want to add the dental, vision, and hearing, $1,500 option. Again, get my effective date right. Boom, return to product list. Okay, and then begin enrollment. It takes you through their very, very simple, clean e-application with just a mother's maiden name required for signature at the end. So this whole thing can be done over the phone. The National General will require an email signature. Finding less and less people are not able to perform the email signature on their side, so shouldn't be much of an issue there. Hope this helps. Hope that this finds a home in your portfolio. If you need help with contracting, I will have an email in the description of this video below. You can email me and we can see what corresponding commission level you rate, and we'll get you set up as soon as possible. Talk to you guys soon.